So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we're back today finally for some more Master League action. I put a poll up on Twitter the other day about what you guys wanted to see next. Master League or Become a Legend. It was pretty unanimous with Master League, so we are going to be back with that now. I'm looking forward to it, should be entertaining. Let's sort of have a roundup real quick of what has happened. Well, we'll dive real quickly into sort of how players are doing. You can see Depay still out for 2 weeks. He hasn't touched a ball since he got injured in the first game, which wasn't too great. We have Lingard, we have Sam Johnson on the transfer list. They're not going anywhere right now, so you know, I'll probably start playing Lingard a little bit more. Anyway, we are back into the UEFA Champions League up next. So let's have a look at well, the side that we are possibly going to put out. They're playing a 4-3-3. I know they're not really in the Champions League in the real world. So David De Gea not up for this game at all. Do we go for Romero or do we go for Victor Valdez? We'll put Romero in goal for this one. Why not? See how he does. Godin, Rojo possibly at the back with Darmian, Luke Shaw. Herrera's up for it. Martial's up for it, though he could put him up top there. Put Rooney just behind him. Mata possibly start him on the bench. Lingard's up for this one. I'm going to let him play. Why not? You know, he has not got the best stats. No, decent bit of speed, but let's see how he gets on. Daley Blind, Herrera in the middle, or Schneiderlin. I'm going to put Schneiderlin back in because Daley Blind played the last game. Rest him for this one. We have got Aston Villa coming up in the next one, but it's good to see a lot of the players are up for this game. Schweinsteiger, yeah, we'll start him on the bench. Could come on. Mata, he can have a rest. Did play the last game. Griezmann on the left-hand side. Okay, so that's what we're going for. And let's dive into the match in the Champions League. So we are back for some more Champions League action. Groningen at home today, taking on Manchester United. Hopefully it will be a very entertaining matchup. We've already had a look at the two sides on show today. So let's dive straight into the action. Burnett with a long throw. He's looking for a switching pass. Luke Shaw was there. He's had a very good start to the season, to say the least. Here's Ander Herrera. Every single Man United player, you would say, has had a pretty good start to the season. Even Griezmann in the last game, who banked a few in, showing what he can do. Here he is. That's good feet by him. Tried to get half a yard. Does manage to do so. Swings one in towards Martial. Let's come back out towards Darmian. Right, tipped over the top. Well, the right back pushing forward. Probably was heading just over here, but the goalie thought, didn't want to take the risk. Tips it over. It's going to be Wayne Rooney fizzing one in, looking for Lingard. Deflected away. Luke Shaw. Here's Griezmann. It's good feet by the Frenchman. He's done well. Shaw. Well, it's going to be Martial! And that's 1-0. And he is on the score sheet and he's back. It's as simple as that. Gets the ball here off Shaw, and as soon as he turns his defender inside out, he knows where this one's heading. A long, hopeful clearance. Godin was there. And Herrera, it's a lovely pass. Schweinsteiger looking for Rooney. It's not a bad ball, you know, and he can keep it in, but unfortunately for United, the defender got there ahead of him. That's a great challenge. And Herrera, it's going to be Lingard, and what a save. Well, what a stop this is. Really got a lot of venom on that, and he's tipped that away. Lingard can't believe it. Rooney looking to fizz one in towards the back post. Comes back out towards Luke Shaw. Back towards Martial. He has a go, Martial! Well, Groningen inviting pressure on themselves here. They've got to close the likes of Anthony Martial down. He's not afraid to have a go. He's already scored once today. Well, Linson coming on for the remainder of the next 25 minutes. Groningen have to do something different because at the moment they're inviting a lot of pressure on themselves. They're getting caught. It's a lovely work move again. Rooney probably could have got there. Unfortunately he didn't, and this is a chance now for Groningen, but great bit of defending. Cody has been more of a spectator today than anything else. Lingard, who's played relatively well, but saying that, he's given it away. Fed that one through the middle. It's not a bad ball, you know, but Luke Shaw is quick. And the English fullback managed to get back as quick as a flash. Rooney for Ander Herrera. Herrera taking a little bit too long on the ball. Linson's done well. Antonia. And there is Godi. Cheeky dink over the top to try and find Darmian. Deflected away off Burnett. Ball's put through the middle. That's a lovely ball. Here's a real chance, you know, and Romero did enough. A very, very tight angle. And the keeper got it spot on. Saving it with his knee. A couple of changes for Manchester United. Martial being replaced by Daley Blind. Phil Jones coming on as well for Darmian. 15 minutes left on the clock here. It's a terrible place to lose possession. And here comes Daley Blind. He's still going here. Daley Blind with a go, and the keeper gets enough on it. Well, his first touches since coming on, the Dutchman, and he nearly ended up scoring. Ran this the length of the field, has the freshest legs on, and in the end gets a corner out of it. 88 minutes on the clock. This time Rooney's looking for Daley Blind. It's fallen towards Lingard, who went for the speculative overhead kick, but he just didn't quite connect. Well, that was a real chance for him to do something. I'm not sure if he had to do that. Decided that's what he wanted to do. We're into the final 4 minutes. As United now look to waste a bit of time. That's a terrible pass though by Romero, given away. Fortunately, it came back towards him. Here's Luke Shaw. Herrera. Towards Shaw. He's given it away, United. They're playing a dangerous game here. It's a fantastic challenge though by Blind. Probably the last kick of the game, and there it is. United take the 1-0 win away from home. Well, they had plenty of chances to score plenty more. We'll have a look at it. 3 shots to 7. United with a bit more possession. The man of the match today was Luke Shaw. So we look at the group after 2 matches. United now 4 points clear. Lyon have drawn both their games. Groningen and Juventus both on a point. So we have a report of Schneiderlin, who has increased now to an 84. Very nice. Picked up a little bit of dough as well. Club secretary, this month's monthly report is now ready. So let's have a look how that went down. Griezmann scoring 2 goals. Schweinsteiger scoring 1. Mata scoring 1. Darmian, Shaw, Herrera getting some assists. Luke Shaw was the best player of the month there with a 6.3 with Schweinsteiger and Herrera. Yep, pretty accurate to be fair. You can see the results. Not too shabby there. 1-0, 1-0, 3-0, 1-0. So he scored, what, 7 goals? Or 6 goals. Conceded none. Average attacking time, 9.9 seconds. You can see we attacked a lot down the centre, a lot down the left-hand side as well. So we're favouring the left hand more than the right. Playing counter-attacking football, which has changed quite a bit because we were playing more possession game. And now we're playing more counter-attacking football. See our pass completion, 91%, pretty good on manual. Or level support off, should I say. Middle third. You can see the cross is still not great. A little bit better than it was last month. We scored our goals mainly in the 31st to the 45th minute. Haven't yet to score a goal in the opening 15 minutes or the last 15 minutes. And there is some of the stats for the players. Godin, look at that. 19 tackles won. What a beast. Luke Shaw pretty dominant as well across the board. Blint doing pretty good. So, team of the month, there it is. Checking goal, Magnan, Jagielka, Richards, Darmian, Classy, Torre, Dinkos, Herrera, Sturridge and Lukaku. So there is our schedule. Depay will return on the 10th after his injury. We've got the FA Cup, second round, the Champions League, and we have a derby match coming up against Liverpool. Should be interesting. And we've got an offer for Romero from Saint Etienne. Okay, well that's interesting. I don't know why they're offering now when the transfer window isn't even available. Let's have a look. They're offering 5 million for him. I mean, I don't really need him. So let's try and increase the budget there. See if we can get more for him. You never know. So let's take a quick look at sort of what we've got coming up. We have quite a big gap after the Aston Villa game. I believe there's some international games. And we've got Rotherham. Interesting. I'm going to have to actually add their kit into the game then because I haven't updated that. Then we're playing Lyon, Chelsea. So we've got some big games coming. Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Arsenal. Good lord. That's a tough run of games. Anyway, let's have a look real quick at how it's going to pan out for the matchup against Aston Villa. They're playing a 4-3-3 as well. AU Agbonlahor up top. Gayu's in there. I mean, they're a decent team. Should be interesting. Romero not going to start for this one, I'm afraid. De Gea back between the sticks. Godin is not up for this match. But Phil Jones is pumped and ready to roll. Martial also not 100% up for this game. Tempted to maybe play someone else, but I kind of obviously want to play him. Let's take off Lingard today. Let's bring on Valencia. Actually, I've completely forgot I had Markovic in the team. I actually just completely forgot I had him. Alright, we'll rest Martial today. I'll put Griezmann up top. I'll put Markovic on the left-hand side. Valencia on the right. Tyler Blackett's up for it. I don't think we're going to worry too much about him, though. So, I think we'll leave it at that. We'll give that a go. We'll see how we do. So, let's get it underway as we take on Aston Villa. Positive start. It's given away by carelessly by Aston Villa. Markovic. Rooney dropped a little bit deeper. And a Herrera, another player who had a good month. Tony Valencia. Darmian. Rooney. It's nicely worked by United. Here's Herrera with a strike. Schneiderlin. Rooney. Looking for Antonio Valencia. Wanted too much of the Ecuadorian. Challenged by Herrera. That's brilliant feat by the Spaniard. Markovic. He's lost possession. Rooney manages to find Shaw. That's a delightful pass. Valencia nearly got in. And luckily for Aston Villa, Guzan did enough. What an inviting ball in. Schneiderlin tried to drill one in. United with a bit of pressure now. Jones getting half ahead on it. Herrera. Looking for Griezmann. Too much by the Frenchman. It's a long, hopeful ball forward. Traore's got some pace as well, but he's up against Luke Shaw. He's done well. Luke Shaw comes back and does what he does best. Phenomenal play by the fullback, and he even manages to bring it away. Speculative style. Griezmann. Valencia needing some support. Here is Rooney. Overlapping run by Darmian. Back towards Rooney. Darmian once more. The Italian showed a little bit too much. United get it back. 35 minutes on the clock here. Griezmann. It's a great turn by Griezmann, and it wasn't far away. Guzan deciding to go short. That's a horrendous touch. Given away by Villa, and it could cost them. As here's Rooney, and that's 1-0. An absolutely horrendous defending. If you want to give United a gift, and there it is. What a terrible, terrible touch by the defender. A simple square pass, Rooney's through on goal, and this is cool, calm finishing at his finest. It was played inside, flicked on. It's nicely worked by Villa. Bon Lahore bundled off the ball. He has won himself a free kick here. It's going to be a chance to have a go, and that is a brilliant save by De Gea. I thought it was in for a minute. A couple of changes for United Valencia, and Ada Herrera coming off. Martial and Juan Mata making their way on the field. With about 25 minutes left to spare. Luigi just making sure to keep the players on rotation. It's a good challenge on Rooney. Chance for Aston Villa. They're playing a 4-3-3 today, but they haven't really utilised that formation to its best advantage. But Phil Jones managed to do ever so well there. Any kind of challenge could have been a risky one in giving away a penalty. Rooney. Mata, he's got caught on possession. It's a dangerous place to lose the ball. Schneiderlin's done well. Markovic has dribbled that straight into Schneiderlin though. United managed to win it back. Rooney, it's a fantastic turn by him. And Rooney's going to have a go from distance. Well, you never know. Rooney is capable of scoring from there, but look, just look how quickly he turns past two players. Gets his head up. And from a far ways out. Had the keeper struggling to come across. Richards finding Traore. One last throw of the dice here by Villa. It's not a bad ball, but Rojo is there. And he will smash it away. And there's the full-time whistle. United pick up another 1-0 win. Well, how many is that now for the season? Still haven't conceded in the Premier League so far this season, but Villa only having one chance. It's not good enough. United had 4-2 on target, more possession. Man of the match today was Wayne Rooney. So Man City winning their game, Liverpool drawing against Chelsea, Arsenal beating Everton, West Ham beating Newcastle, Southampton winning their match, Tottenham winning as well as Sunderland. So we have a look at the top of the table. United remain top with 6 games played, 7 goals scored. City in second with Arsenal. West Ham push up to 4th. Liverpool down to 6th, Chelsea down to 8th. Bottom of the table, Villa only have 1 point. So Griezmann has increased to an 87, very nice. Fortunately, we didn't pick up any dosh this time around, but up next, let's have a look. We have got Rotherham. Okay, so we are going to play the FA Cup next. Should be an interesting game. I do need to sort out, well, their kit, to be honest, because I haven't updated it yet. But players who represent their countries, blah, blah, have returned. Okay, Depay is finally back, so it's nice to see he is back in the side. So there we have it. That is all for this episode. Up next, we have got Rotherham and then Lyon. Then we got Chelsea and Everton and Liverpool and Arsenal. Lots of big games to come. I probably will make the games a little bit longer. We'll have to wait and see, just so there's more chances. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of chances. I'm playing 10-minute games just to keep it going. Might have to up that a little bit more. But there's Depay. He's discussed his return. I'm still not 100%, but it's great to be back. And Man United's Rooney made the comments of, I really want to make the most of this passion we're showing. The best is yet to come. And we're playing well, we're playing decent. Spirit is up there. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Be sure to like in the comments, leave a comment as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.